The Stone Pine River, one of the most signature and sought-after places in Pinecone County, a winding, picturesque river that flows through the middle of the town of Rockfield. Outdoor enthusiasts flock to the area for its peace, tranquility, and abundance of hunting and fishing. Fed from Cedar Hollow Lake, it provides fresh drinking water to the area and is home to a wide variety of wildlife species. As far as the history books go back, people have relied on the lake and river for survival, but as time passes over the years, the demographics, land uses, and needs have changed. Today, the area is heavily used for outdoor recreational use, and now the town and the province will officially dedicate 3 hectares of land for a provincial park and environmentally protected area. Hello everyone and welcome back to the town of Rockfield in Pinecone County. I am Amateur Andy and here we are playing City Skylines the amateur way. We are in episode 27 now, and today the mayor is proud to announce that after meetings with the premier, Rockfield will be home to a new provincial park. So today we're going to build just that. And the timing couldn't be any better as our new bridge is ready to go, complete with a new roundabout for the access road to the new provincial park. So the first thing that we'll need to do is purchase some tiles. We're going to purchase this tile here, this tile here, and this tile right here. And these are the 3 hectares of land the provincial government has set aside for our new Rockfield Provincial Park. So the general plan is to have a road come up winding through here to the park. There'll be a small slip road here, and over here will be a off-road adventure area that we're going to build for 4-wheel drive vehicles. And then we're going to come back up here, and there will be a small road here and then a little bridge to a small campground here, and then road will continue to another campground over here. In this campground, we'll have another road coming over here to an access point, and that's where backcountry campers will be able to put in their canoes, pack up all their gear, head it onto the lake or down the creek, and pick up a campsite somewhere along there. Okay, so this should take care of the majority of the road layout. Now, we might make some small adjustments as time goes by, but this is going to get us started. So this is our main access road, and then our first turnoff, this is going to be our 4x4 adventure area. So we'll have a couple of little outfitting posts here, and then we'll make a little track for 4-wheel drive adventures. And then over here, so this is the road for campground A, and all the campsites will be on these roads here. And then this is the road for campground B. And again, the roads with the campsites. So we're going to build along here. There's going to be a beach area and probably like a park playground, maybe like a park or playground somewhere in here or in this area. Not 100% sure yet. And campground A is going to have the beach area around this area here. So the first thing that we need to do, we'll start with campground A, and we will build ourselves a little welcome check-in office. And we'll have to build a slip road of some kind because we'll need somewhere for trailers and RVs to pull in and fill up the freshwater tank. And then when they're exiting, they'll need somewhere to dump their black and gray tanks. So we'll have a fill empty station, a welcome center, and maybe some firewood for sale, that kind of stuff. So let's get that set up first, and then we'll go through and set up all of our campsites. And we need to make some zoning roads first. Okay, no problem. So for water and hydro here, we're probably going to go with, I don't think there's a whole lot of wind around here, exactly 0. Okay, so the question is, do we add, I think we're just going to add a little solar plant just right here because I don't think it's worth it to run hydro lines all the way along here and down here, but it might be. So we'll just put a small solar plant for now, and we'll see how it goes. So for the same reason, we're not going to run power lines all the way here. We're also not going to run water and sewer lines. So I have a well and a septic bed to put here instead as an alternative. So that should be enough to satisfy that. And is that hydro going to reach? Just too far. So that should take care of that. And now the next thing we'll add in is our trailer sanitation station for our freshwater fill and gray-black water empty. And I think we'll put that here because it's easy to get in and out of for vehicles carrying trailers. So this is the main area where you come in, reception, some parking spaces where you get checked in, and then a fill area, a dump and fill area, and then a little restroom or a comfort station. So we're going to use Surface Painter to mark out where our campsites would be. And I don't think I'm going to put any campsites right here. I think right here we might have like a little small playground because that's close to the office and maybe like a convenience store or something like that. So I think we'll start the campsites a little bit over here. Maybe we'll just start them here, actually. So that looks really good. I'm really happy with how this looks right now. So we have a mix of different campsite uses. So we have some that are a little closer to the road, a little bit more open, and then we have some that are kind of tucked in and a little bit more private. And these corner ones here, this is one campsite, but these are intended for larger trailers. So it can be a pull-through site, so you can bring your truck in, pull your trailer into here, and then you can pull your trailer back out. Without having to back up anywhere. It just saves everybody the headache and the traffic jams from people spending a significant amount of time backing up their trailer. So let's see if we can add some sort of a beach to here. So let's clear out all these trees here, just in the beach area. So right around here should be good. And let's see what we have for sand. Okay, do we have a beach? I thought at one point, big beach decal, look at that. So now the question is, how far down do I put these so it naturally blends? So this will be our little beach area, and then we'll just probably make this here ruined, maybe field, ruined looks good. So we'll just add, nope, won't be doing that, okay. Field, nope, gravel it is. So this will be picnic tables and parking spaces and things like that. So there's one beachy area here, kind of see if we can blend these corners in a little bit like that. That looks okay, I like that. And I think we'll probably So this is supposed to be a campsite, but I think we'll probably turn that maybe into a park or some washrooms. Conversation, and we could probably fit in a little park there as well. And I'm not sure why they consider this the front, but I don't like it at all, so I'm just going to rotate it around to get the look that I want. So that's one campground done. And this is exactly what a North American campground would look like too, so I'm very happy with how this looks. So first thing we'll do is we'll over-tree the crap out of this one because we learned our lesson the hard way on that one. And now we'll go back and put our campsites here. So let's grab our gravel surface painter. And actually the first thing we should do is we will add our office, camp office. Where's our camp office? Camp office. And of course there's no zoning here. And in this campground, we're going to make a little slip road here for trucks with trailers to stop while they're getting registered. Hydro and water. So water, we need a well and a septic bed. That should do the trick. Good. Okay, so we need a comfort station around here, so it probably behooves us to put one around here somewhere. So that's what we'll do. Build our campsites now. So, let's start with that. We'll start right here. Now we'll just top up our trees around the perimeter of the campground here, and we'll make sure to add some along the main access road to make it feel more secluded as you arrive. Okay, so now we need to add our road for backcountry access. And now that the campground basics are in place, we can change our attention to our off-road adventure area over here. And these are the buildings I've chosen for this area. They are part of the UK Holiday Cabin Pack, but they're absolutely adorable and just perfect for this particular part of the build. And that's exactly what I'm looking for, is this rustic, deep in the woods campground style of asset. And I am super, super excited to use these. So this part of the park is close enough to civilization that I think we can warrant running a rural power line to it. And now we'll add in our well and septic bed right around here. So next I'm going to extend this road here and take it to the end of the peninsula, and this is where our 4x4 track is going to start. Okay, and after trying a few different things that I didn't like, I've decided to try and manipulate the terrain here a little bit so that the four-wheel drive vehicles have some hills and gullies and whatnot to drive in. So let's see what I can come up with. Alright, and this is what I have come up with, and now I'm just making some node adjustments to allow for some more extreme hills and whatnot. And I've even added a lookout point at the top for picture time. Alright, and here is my version of a backcountry campsite in City Skylines. And here is a photo of an actual backcountry campsite in Algonquin Provincial Park. So I don't think it's too bad of a replica. I think I did pretty good. So the one thing we forgot on the last backcountry site is the Thunderbox. Now, I'm not sure the game will have a Thunderbox per se, but I bet I can find something pretty close. Like this crate, for example, will be perfect for this. And Thunderboxes are generally placed about 10 to 15 meters from an active campsite and are clearly marked with a sign like this one here. So we'll make a little path here too. And for reference, for those who are unaware, a Thunderbox is just a wooden box, which is placed on top of a hole in the ground. And that's where you do your business in the backcountry. And now let's quickly add our Thunderbox here. And as the sun goes down at our backcountry site for our first night in our new provincial park, we're left with a feeling of gratitude that we live in an area that allows us to be able to enjoy nature in its awe-inspiring beauty while embracing the history of the area. So thank you so much for making it all the way through until the end today. I really do appreciate it a lot. I hope you've enjoyed watching this build as much as I've enjoyed building it for you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or rumors, please don't forget to leave me a comment down below. And you might as well like and subscribe while you're down there anyways. So thank you so much everyone for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one.